मित्रांनो, परीक्षेमध्ये जास्तीत जास्त गुण मिळविण्यासाठी सततचा सराव खूपच महत्त्वाचा असतो. आम्ही बनविलेले व्हिडिओज जर आपण पुन्हा पुन्हा पाहिले व शेवटपर्यंत पाहिले तर नक्कीच त्याचा खूप फायदा होईल. आपण टॉप स्कोरर बनाल, कारण प्रॅक्टिस मेक्स मॅन परफेक्ट. मित्रांनो, आम्ही आपल्यासाठी चांगल्यात चांगले व्हिडिओज बनवत आहोत. जर तुम्ही आमचा चॅनल सबस्क्राईब कराल, आमचे व्हिडिओज इतरांना शेअर कराल, व्हिडिओजवर लाईक व कमेंट कराल, तर आम्ही तुमच्यासाठी जास्तीत जास्त व्हिडिओज घेऊन येऊ. आमचा माय बेस्ट गुरु चॅनल सबस्क्राईब बटनवर क्लिक करून सबस्क्राईब करा.
Dear students, now learn the question answers of lesson number 4, Economic Development. Question 1. A. Choose right option and write the sentence. 1. On 19th July 1969, dash major banks in India were nationalized. Options are 12, 14, 16, 18. 14. On 19 July 1969, 14 major banks in India were nationalized. 2. Dash declared a 20-point program. Options are Pandit Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi, P.V. Narasimha Rao. Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi declared a 20-point program. B. Identify the wrong pair and rewrite the corrected one. 1. Kawasji Dawar, Iron and Steel Factory. 2. Dr. Datta Samant, Leadership of Mill Workers. 3. N.M. Lokhande, Holiday for Mill Workers. 4. Narayan Surve, Depiction of Lives of Workers through Poems. Answer: wrong pair, Kawasji Dawar, Iron and Steel Factory. Correct pair, Kawasji Dawar, Textile Mill. Now question number 2. A. Complete the following chart. So students, the chart is given here. In first column, 5-year plan. Second, duration, and in third column, purposes. So 1. First 5-year plan, duration 1951 to 1956, and the purposes were agriculture, social development. In second 5-year plan, duration 1956 to 1961, and the purpose is industrialization. Third 5-year plan, duration 1961 to 1966, purposes are elimination of inequality, increasing the opportunities for employment, increase in national income. Fourth 5-year plan, duration 1969 to 1974, purposes are scientific research, health and family planning. Fifth 5-year plan, duration 1974 to 1979, and the purposes are self-sufficient by alleviating poverty, increase national income, make large-scale employment. B. Explain the concepts. 1. Mixed economy. Answer 1. A mixed economy works both in the private and the public sector. In order to achieve economic development of modern India, we gave preference to a model of mixed economy. 2. We can see three parts in this kind of economy: public sector, private sector, and joint sector. Public sector. The industries in this sector are completely under the control and management of the government. For example, production of defense equipment. Private sector. The industries in this sector are owned by private industrialists. Of course, the government supervises and controls them too. For example, consumer goods. Joint sector. In this sector, some industries are owned by private industrialists while some are run under government management. For mixed economy to run smoothly, there is a need for coordination between the private sector and the public sector. This system aims at maximization of production and popular participation on a large scale. Sixth, an effort has been made in this system to bring together the good aspects of both the capitalist and the socialist systems. 2. 20-point program. Answer. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi announced the 20-point program on 1st July 1975 and resolved to make efforts towards rapidly becoming a developed nation. The main provisions of the 20-point program are as follows. 1. Land ceiling for cities and agricultural land, equal division of wealth, minimum wages for workers, increase in water conservation schemes. 2. Workers' participation in industry, national training scheme, freeing bonded labor. 3. Prevention of tax evasion, economic crimes and smuggling. 4. Regulation of prices of basic necessities, improvements in the public distribution system. 5. Improvement in the textile industry by developing handloom sector, waiving loans for weaker sections, housing, communication facilities, making educational equipment available to schools. Question 3a. Give reasons. 1. Independent India opted for mixed economy. Answer. 1. Some countries had adopted capitalism while some had adopted socialism. 2. A mixed economy works both in the private and the public sector. 3. Mixed economy brings together the good aspects of both the capitalists and the socialist systems. Therefore, to achieve economic development as well as social development, India opted for mixed economy. 2. Banks were nationalized in 1969. Answer. 1. During the tenure of Prime Ministers Pandit Nehru and Lal Bahadur Shastri, banking was a monopoly of the private sector. 2. These banks represented different industrial groups. The directors of these banks were working towards developing the industrial sector and increasing its profits. 3. In order to stop this imperial bank in 1955, and it got converted into State Bank of India. Therefore, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi nationalized 14 banks on 19 July 1969. 3. Mill workers went on strike. Answer. 1. In the Diwali of 1981, the workers expected to get a bonus of 20%. Rashtriya Mill Mazdoor Sangh was negotiating with the employers, agreed upon 8 to 17% bonus without taking the workers into confidence. 2. The reduction in the bonus leads to discontent in the workers. 3. Some workers went to Dr. Datta Samant. They asked him to accept their leadership. Workers of 65 mills came together and Dr. Datta Samant led the strike. Therefore, on 18 January 1982, 2.5 lakh workers went on a strike. Question number 3. B. Answer the following questions in 25 to 30 words. 1. Which programs were started in the 8th 5-year plan? Answer. The following programs were started in the 8th 5-year plan. They were Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Yojana, Mahila Samriddhi Yojana, Rashtriya Samajik Arthik Sahaya Yojana, Mid-day meal scheme, Indira Mahila scheme, Ganga Kalyan scheme. 2. Which projects were started in the second 5-year plan? Answer. 1. This 5-year plan had ambitious goals of industrialization. 2. Iron and steel industries at Durgapur, Bhilai and Rourkela, chemical fertilizers plant at Sindri, rail engine factory at Chittaranjan, factory of railway bogies at Perambur, shipbuilding factory at Vishakhapatnam, and other heavy industries were set up in the public sector. 3. Huge dams like Bhakranangal, Damodar, etc. were built to make water available for agriculture. It led to increase in the national income.
मित्रांनो, आम्ही आपल्यासाठी चांगले व्हिडिओज बनवत आहोत. जर तुम्ही आमचा चॅनल सबस्क्राइब कराल, आमचे व्हिडिओज इतरांना शेअर कराल, व्हिडिओजवर लाईक व कमेंट कराल, तर आम्ही तुमच्यासाठी जास्तीत जास्त व्हिडिओज घेऊन येऊ. आमचा माय बेस्ट गुरु चॅनल सबस्क्राइब बटनवर क्लिक करून सबस्क्राइब करा.